Didn't do their job to me, so I think they could have done better. There's a woman that did a better job, the one that got her kids out.
And new tonight, a state law enforcement expert weighing in on the leaked surveillance video. The Austin-American Statesman released that video yesterday.
The House committee investigating the Uvalde school shooting planned to show that video to victims' families on Sunday before fully releasing it to the public. KXAN's Brianna Hollis tells us what the Texas Municipal Police Association says that video does not show.
I was upset, fearful.
Parents continue to grapple with the video's early release.
There's a video now out there in the world, floating around on the internet for the remainder of my days and my children's days, of their sister's last moments.
And yeah, that should be investigated.
TMPA Executive Director Kevin Lawrence says families should have gotten the chance to wait until Sunday to see it.
We're still a long way from having all the answers. And I am concerned that it just creates that much more pain and agony for those families.
But with a few clicks, anyone can now view this hallway surveillance video online. And now the community has more questions.
And when I looked at that video and I saw the officers who were standing in that hallway doing nothing, I was very, very disappointed.
Looking at it, I'm like everybody else. They need to go in. They need to go in. They need to go in. There are people in there that are hurt, that are needing help, that are dying. They need to go in. The problem is, how do you make that happen without increasing the risk and the loss of life?
Lawrence called the response a failure, but says the video is still missing context.
What the video and the alert report can't provide us is the why. Exactly what was the rationale, the decision-making process. Was there a decision-making process at all? Or was this simply chaos?
How long are we going to be in the blank like this? How long? Somebody's got to give some answers.
They're gone now. There's nothing we can do now.
And we'll have more of those answers to the community members' questions that they're pushing for on Sunday when the House committee investigating the shooting presents its initial findings.
And Brianna, the TMPA mentioned some context missing from that video, and today we got the important backstory of a segment of that video from State Representative Joe Moody.
Yeah, guys, that's right. We're going to show you a piece of that video here. You can see the officer checking his phone. This got a lot of backlash from the public, but it's actually a really heartbreaking situation. In a tweet, Representative Moody said this officer is the husband of Eva Morales, one of the teachers killed in the shooting. Shortly after the officer checks his phone, he's heard on the video saying, "That's my wife's classroom." DBS says his wife called him while he was on the scene saying that she had been shot. The tweet also says the officer tried to get to the classroom, but his fellow officers took his gun away and took him out of the building. Brent and Robert.
So much heartache for those families. Brianna, thank you for that tonight.